Vows and Vendettas is a romantic fantasy manhwa that I want to talk to you about today. It's an ongoing manhwa that I've currently read up to chapter 45 on. Here are also some other tags that might provide more information on what this manhwa is like, but of course it's mainly romantic fantasy. Its main character is Aracilla Hugo, the interesting daughter of the Hugo noble family who has the occupation of a mage. One random day, though, she comes home and declares to her family that she will marry someone, to the utmost and supreme shock of her family. Anyway, to explain why, she had a precognitive dream that showed her sister being married off and being in a bad marriage. To prevent this, she did what she did. One thing to note, though, this marriage is contractual in nature. Our setting is a more fantasy-based one. Magic is heavily involved considering Aracilla's occupation, but at the same time, her future husband is a knight, so some sort of conflict between these two parties is bound to happen. Either way, considering the world, what we have here is potentially an interesting mix of fantasy, comedy, and probably some politics with some romance on the side somewhere in there. For the other characters, we have mainly at this point the Hugo family. The male lead and his own problematic family, of course, are in there, and everyone else around that just seems to give some situation that is comedically a pain for our two leads and force their relationship even more. Of course, whether or not they actually become a couple waits to be seen, but you probably already know the obvious answer to that one. As for the art, it's overall decent. It has enough character detail to fit the mold of a romantic fantasy, but at the same time, clearly needs to have the flexibility to put some action or combat scenes in there. For now though, those comedy bits I mentioned are a decent highlight and they sprinkle enough in that it isn't overstaying its welcome. Vows and Vendettas currently sits at about a 7.4 out of 10 from me, an overall okay entry in the romantic fantasy library that ever expands, with some slight deviation in both magic, capability, and overall tone of it all. Very much not taking itself seriously there also. So if you think that this might be something for you, give it a shot. Make sure to like and subscribe for more manhwa recommendations like this one.